They'll tee it up at the 21-yard line, 31-yard field goal to take the lead. Kick is up, and kick is good! He snuck it in!
Columbus defense.
Bailey and Butler, or Bailey and Smith are deep. This is Josh Bailey. Wrapped up at the 36-yard line.
Good return, good field position for them to start their drive. So there's been a handful of times where we talked about sure footing and ball security from your quarterback, your running backs. But it's also now defensively, right? Can you stop and break down and make a tackle? Because it is getting slippery out there. Even though these guys have cleats on their shoes, right? You're not kicking off dirt and mud anymore. You're kicking off snow that continues to pack in there. It's going to be real interesting to see how this defense pursues.
Bailey dinged up on that return. Saw him hopscotching there on the sidelines. All right, offense back out there. Nathaniel at quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 37. Give it to Corey Smith. And he's upended. What a play made by Jefferson Mowbray. Got it right that time, Jefferson.
Really good job getting in the legs. Running backs hate that when you take their legs out that way. They can't do their work. Great job of securing the tackle, bringing him down for a gain of 1. Outstanding job.
Signals coming in on this snowy football field. 2nd down and 8. Mitchell in at QB again. Takes the snap. Calls his own number. Ball's out! We just talked about ball security. Under 3 to go in regulation. It's 3rd and 4 for Columbus.
We'll probably be under 2 minutes by the time this ball is snapped. So if they get a stop, timeout, Catholic Memorial, and see what they can do on 4th down situation. But first things first, you got to get a stop here.
Cotter. Brunell bouncing. Gets the 1st down. Huge run by the junior. Move the chains, keep the football. Under 2 to go.
Really heads up play. Again, following his blockers as he needs to. Official came in, was going to give him about another yard. His knees went down, worked him back, but still enough for the 1st down. Really good pop defensively and bringing him down for the tackle, but not enough to keep him short. Again, we're winding down minute 37 seconds in this ball game. Catholic Memorial hasn't used any timeouts. They need to get a stop here on one of these plays to help them out.
And now timeout call.
Delay of game.
Oh, delay of game.
Yeah.
That'll stop the clock. A free
delay of game.
Timeout.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
But you're right, Nelly. 3 timeouts left. Catholic Memorial, they got to start burning them here.
I think the clock will wind once they get the ball set as well. Coach is talking to the official right now on the sideline, the Catholic Memorial sideline, telling them what they want if they get a stop. They're at the snap. Clock will move. They get a good stop here, they'll call a timeout. Or should call a timeout.
1st and 15. Cotter keeps it. And he'll go down. Lassoed and thrown down by Keith Williams. And there's the first timeout. Well, that's exactly what Bill Young's squad needed. Cotter. 2 hands in the football, Nelly. And timeout Bill Young, number 2.
Yeah, Columbus not taking any chances even with a handoff, right? Just get it to your quarterback. You end up having Brunell as
another gold trophy. They got to get the football back. 3rd and long here for Columbus. Give it to Brunell. Well, he almost escaped. If he does escape and gets the first down, this game's over. But it forces the 3rd and final timeout. Brunell's got it. Gonna run around and knocked out of bounds. So not a bad idea, right? Safe play. And if he gets the first down, the game's over. But
yeah, maybe on a drive field he's able to turn that corner for a little bit more. But again, you don't lose that much. If you punt it, goes in the end zone, it's a 6-yard difference. So not a bad play call on their part. At least I think it's a 6-yard difference. I have no
idea. Left. Nathaniel in the pocket, on the move. Throws it, and Williams catches it, but that's only going to be a gain of about 2 or 3 when it's all said and done.
Safety net just delivering it short. Obviously a great catch. It's bobbling it around. It's tough to see as the ball's coming at you, but a really good job in the back end by Columbus, making sure everybody's covered in the back end. And they got pressure, right? They flushed him out of the pocket, didn't give him a chance to set up and throw.
4 yards on the little pass play. 2nd down and 6. They got Corey Smith out of the backfield. He's at the bottom in the slot, number 1. Nathaniel looking there. Instead, sideline toss, misfires. McCormick can't reel it in. Meanwhile, downfield, away from the play, we've got an injured Cardinal.
Yeah, he tried to break, slipped on his break as the receiver was trying to run in there. Looks like he must be cramping, which is surprising when you're in this weather, right?
One up for CMH.
Looks like Columbus is out of man coverage right now. It looks like they might bring 3 or 4 for pressure, but you got to make sure that you're secure in your man coverage.
Smith in motion. Nathaniel looking, buying time, throws it, and McCormick was running out of bounds the whole time. That's how bad it is. You can't tell where the white ends and the green begins.
Right, and really good job on the outside edge by the corner. I think it's number 4 for the Cardinals. Excuse me, number 14. Now that I can see that, right? Knockreiner does a nice job of forcing him out of bounds, and once you're out of bounds, you can't be the first guy to touch the football. So really heads up play, using the boundary to your advantage. So this is your ball game right here. Catholic Memorial out of timeouts. They got to get a first down.
Smith knocked away. No flags. Columbus takes over. Tried to throw it downfield to their playmaker for the big strike, Nelly. And the big defensive play made by Jefferson Mowbray.
Game by both teams here. There was no quit on either side. 2 teams hungry for that gold ball, and Columbus did an outstanding job here today to seal the deal. What a great drive they did for that last one. That field goal that I didn't think was going to get there, just outstanding.
Cotter, you saw him hobble out there. Nelly shouldn't be out there, but I guarantee you, Nate, the senior, said, I need to take these final snaps. Right. I need to be on the football field when we win a state championship. And that moment is now. The Columbus Cardinals are Division IV state champions. They believe And the stacking can finally end after stacking win number 14 on top here in Madison. Perfect end to a perfect season in Columbus.
Well, you got two teams here undefeated, as you mentioned, right? Just two tremendous football teams, two coaching staffs that put in a lot of time, a lot of energy into these young men, and the young man performed for them. And on both sides, both teams really laid it out on the field. I don't know that any guy's going to go